Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Comrade Wes, who wanted to see my favorite mobile suit in my personal colors in a ground match. So naturally that's going to mean the early production Gelgoog, because that is still my favorite. That's still the thing I feel like I'm best with. And these are not... I don't really feel like I have personal colors, like colors that mean something to me or that I think that I use to identify myself. I don't really have those because I'm almost always working on a request or something, so very random color schemes in my usual rotation. But ages ago, I just made this on a whim for, I think, the original rated matches, and whenever I've just really gone out meaning business, this is what I've defaulted to, so I decided that that was as close as I could get to my personal colors, so that's what we got. As luck would have it, this is a Friday night match. I've got Mokona with me, and Duchess, aka Nurse Gundam, is on the other team, and we are fighting an all-melee team, so that's just going to turn out interesting. Yeah, that is a GAN, which I just barely got out of the way of its melee. It hide-bombed me to keep me still and is about to kill me. Yep, so I think it had help from something else from the look of the damage numbers. Yeah, probably one of the Pale Rider Dualahans, but yeah. And at this point, our Gym Sniper 2, having seen a all-raid team and just gotten back into their mobile suit, may have just respawned. Yeah, gets run down by a raid, and I believe, whether accidentally or by choice, is about to disconnect. So it complicates things a bit, but we're gonna... Yep, there they went. And yeah, it's a terrible situation to be a support in, but you actually get a defense bonus for that now, so not that helped too much yet, but yeah, I believe Nurse Gundam Duchess is one of the Pale Rider Dualahans. She tends to use the same color scheme for her Pixie as Maelstrom does, and I saw a similar Pixie on the team, so I thought that was her at first, but she's one of the Pale Riders. So, let's see, finish that, and now I'm going to come back and help out number 2, Mokona, who is by themselves. Nearly finished that GAN. Managed to do that, and let's see. Gundam Maniac might be here too. I don't remember who exactly was all in on this, but we will see. And let's see, there is the Pixie once again, which, yeah, I am just kind of... There's like 2 points in the round where I just end up being the closer for against like the whole enemy team. So I figured, that was as good a reason as any to run this. So, but especially since even though we have type advantage, but or at least 2 of us do. But we're also down 2 people now. So yeah, it's. I don't think our Red Rider disconnected on purpose. I'm on the fence about the Gym Sniper 2, but the Red Rider I think may have been an accident because it was just strolling along and it just disappeared. So connections have been a little bit wonkier than usual lately, and that's sometimes it's saying something, honestly. If the GAN, the GAN started using hide bombs just a little bit too late, and I managed to get out of the way and. Used a counter tackle, so got a beam shot in. I had time to do one or the other. Went with the beam shot. Baited out a tackle from me, and it and the Pixie are now probably going to wreck me, or at least, do a lot of damage. I figure. Yeah, I'm down. I think they keep bouncing off of each other. They probably could have finished me otherwise. The GAN did. Managed to do a lot of damage before I killed it, but I did kill it, and now, luckily the Pixie doesn't have any range stun abilities, and somehow I can actually outdistance it. I think probably because I have more boost and it was waiting for me to run out. But now I'm surrounded by 3 enemies and I'm just dead, so yeah, apologies there, but let's see what happens next. But yeah, that's one of the dual Hans that got me, and yeah, so so far we're holding even on a 3 to 5 round, even with you know, type advantage. I think that's pretty significant. So yeah, gonna try and get. I think there's one Gym Guard custom in amongst the dual Hans as well. But let's see, Pixie tagged me, managed to knock down 2. If I can recover in time, I should have shot for the dual Han, but I think I expected it to get up first. It went right past me. The Pixie did not. I was expecting it to do the same, but it didn't. It just attacked from the front, and that was enough to do a ton of damage to me. But I do still have legs, so probably going to work the dual Han because it's closer. Except the Pixie came back, so now I'm dead. Because, yeah, I might be able to get I got a shot off, I think, directly to the Pixie's legs, which hopefully will be useful to the team, but yeah, nothing I could do surrounded like that. So, yep, same dual Han got me again. And, let's see, we've got 1:40 left. We're down a tiny bit, but yeah, the fact that we're holding this even down 2 people, I'd say is pretty solid. So, we're gonna see what we can do, and, you know, give it a go. Okay, moving in, and there is, I think that's the Gan again. That sure looked like its sword. And I stunned myself. I either got hit with a hide bomb or I stunned myself with a tank. Blew up a Pale Rider dual Han there. And there's 2 enemy raids there. Oh yeah, there's that whole firing squad that's kept me locked down for a second. I realized that looked terrible, and then tackled the Gan to death like just... It exploded on contact, and now I've got yeah, a couple of dual Hans on me, I believe. So, yep. But our gun cannon heavy D is here. Okay, that person was low health too, and whoever this last dual Han is, it is also low health, and I'm also going to tackle it to death. So yeah. That is how we managed to outfight a whole team of raids with just 3 people. We're going to run down the Pixie here with 20 seconds to go, because there's a Gan too, so yeah, definitely going to go after those. Didn't quite overheat my rifle. I think I'm on melee because I thought I did, but I didn't. See, I have, the early production Gelgoog was actually, as it turns out, a fantastic choice for this, because not only do I have type advantage, not only do I do good damage to basically everything here, but it has melee priority 3, just like the Gundam does, so that means I can clash with anything here, so I can go toe-to-toe with the raids pretty easily. So yeah, I got half of our score, 41-15. Yeah, Moko and our gun cannon really hung in there, and... let's see, yeah, gun cannon did tremendously good damage, and let's see, got a praise from Moko, got a praise from one of the 3 dual Hans. I thought there was a Gym Guard custom too. Yeah, 9 kills and 3 deaths, so yeah, I'd say that was pretty good. And that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Dumb as it may sound, when I go to post Gelgoog rounds anymore, I really feel a lot of pressure just because it is my favorite. I posted some really good rounds with it, so if I'm not going to post something really spectacular, I figured something unusual would be good, and this was a little bit of both. So I hope everybody likes it.